How we doing, fragrance family? Branded therapeutic fragrance, January scent project, brand new fragrance, hot off the presses from them. Serin. Not sure the pronunciation. I'm not always best at that. Got my hands on it, trying it out. Check out the sample bottles from Perfume. She sent me some love in another package I got. The stuff is just not what I expected. I've been reading the notes, following John on Instagram. Just a highly anticipated release for me. How about you guys? Do you know January Scent Project yet? If not, how's you gotta get to know? Most of you know already. Have you had a chance to get your nose on this one? Check out my review if you should. Stay tuned. All right, I'm gonna go down the line with this one, 50/50, John Beeble, January Scent Project, US company off the East Coast. $145 around that for 100 ml. He has one of the craziest, coolest things I wish more perfumers would do. If you go on his website and buy 30 mils, you can get 30 mils for like $160. My opinion, that's the way to go, especially with this house. You see the colors. You go to the website, you see the colors of the juice. You know I'm all about that color. I'm all about that juice. I'm in. Let's get into the notes of this bad boy. Serin notes: incense, Guaiac, Cypriol, sandalwood, smoke, rosewood, citrus, marigold, Tagetes, Calendula, Opopanax, mint, sweet musk, white, Champa, leaf, sage, heliotrope. Should have practiced that. Some of those words back to back. It's a tongue twister. Anyways, I've never seen that combo. Just a totally different combo coming at us. Wasn't expecting it at all. I was expecting a rich, dark, resinous fall fragrance, especially after my last one I smelled from him. I don't know if it was the last one released with Perfume. That cedar love in there. I was like, what's he going to do for the fall? I was thinking he was going to go darker. Couldn't be opposite from the truth. It's a good thing. One of those things I put on, surprised, happy, surprised. And then just all day, it's like, how did he do that? What is he doing? That's one of my loves in this game, in this what I'm doing, this journey, is having my brain react that way, just not knowing what's going on and having to figure out things. And again, John offering that up in a composition. It could have been the color of the juice that I was thinking to be off the season. I don't know, but it was a good surprise. A beautiful perfume that speaks his art. I get more and more impressed with John every time I smell a new composition from him over on that East Coast. Never seen him giving into trends or hype, just doing his own thing in his own lane. I see him on his own lane as like a windy, beautiful backcountry scenic road over there on the East Coast, Northeast Coast, and cutting into the ocean every once in a while. And I just see him picking up imagination there, ideas there, and just writing down compositions there. I could be totally wrong, but that's a picture I get him over there in that sweater you always see him in his pictures. Always a treasure when I know it's a day I'm gonna wear a fragrance in the house like today. Like I've already said, I'm in this game for compositions that challenge me like this, for perfumes that challenge me like this, and get my brain to work. And it always seems like January Scent Projects is a house doing this for me. Even when I don't expect it, I pick it up. All of a sudden I'm charged, I'm recharged. I'm back loving fragrances all again, which could be a bad thing. Takes a lot of money, but I'm into inspiration. His stuff inspires. All right, down to business. For me, the mint is the star note in here, especially when it's first applied. It provides a cloud for the rest of the composition to move up and down and around in, like a plane going above and below the clouds, those notes going above and below, the mint and the clouds just flowing around in there, playing around. The Guaiac and smoke are gentle sparks here, gentle, a little above the rest. The citrus plays behind the mint and gives an extra vibe to the fragrance. Along with citrus note, fruit, I get a fresher fruit coming from somewhere in the form of like when you bite into an apple, crisp apple. clean, fresh apple. It is kind of the best fruit I can picture here. Don't know where that's coming from either. Florals provide nuances that just come and go as you wear the fragrance. Definitely was expecting something more dirty with the Marigold and Calendula in there, but it never appears that way at all. It comes across the mint and just breathes with the accord very well. Heliotrope might be helping out here a little bit, but nothing really. But mint comes out as a singular note for me. Maybe the smoke and Guaiac together. Definitely together. I know Guaiac's a smoky kind of wood, but I can't differentiate the smoke or the Guaiac. But you get just a soft smoke Guaiac wood is definitely smoke flavor in the fragrance. Light. Easy to not even know it's there. I saw it in the notes and was able to pick it out after I saw it in the notes, but easy to pick up from the nose. Not even the incense comes across as its own. That was the biggest surprise for me, is anything that mentions incense as a note, I'm like, it's a note my wife doesn't like. So when I wear fragrances with incense, I make sure it's worn off by the time we see each other later in the day or whenever that is. So they passed her test. I would put it on. She didn't make an incense comment at all. I can't pick it up as a singular note at all. It just shows you the soft-handed stroke that John uses in his compositions. Overall, it does feel like an amber. I wouldn't call it a gourmand by any means. Definitely oriental. Feels like an amber. It's sweet. Just has that overall feeling like an oriental amber. Soft and minty. The mint is I mean, the term barbershop's overused, but it has that kind of menthol feel, but not heavy duty. But you do pick it up in the wearing of this fragrance. I've been wearing this all week, so this is my fragrance of the week, so to say. And there are times I'll get up, walk around, and you get that barbershop vibe from it every once in a while. That kind of mint feel. And then overall, that's something I look for in my perfumes. I don't want to pick out all the notes. I want new accords. I want new smells. I want my brain to be active on here. And January scent projects, always pleasing on that. Overall, Serin is another great composition in the lineup, powered by a bit of smoke, a lot of mint, and is new to the world. A true artist delivering his long hours in the studio for us to wear and go out and make the world smell a little better around us. Scoring Serin January scent project. Experience, a 13 out of 15. Branding and originality, a 5 out of 5. Projection and sillage, a 4 out of 5. Longevity, a 5 out of 5. Composition, 19 out of 20. Ingredients and the price to ml, 22 out of 25. Top 10, 4 out of 5 for the heart. Base is a 710. Total score of 89. That's a high score for me. This is bottle worthy all day long. It belongs for you to wear if you like the notes, if you like January scent project. Proud of what the guy's doing. Yeah, get a bottle. Where would I wear this? This is a creativity fragrance. I have a category called creativity for me. When I sit down, do logos, do my marketing, do all this for companies. I wear perfume. This would be a perfume I'd put on for certain things that I'm doing that for. Easy in the office fragrance. For anyone else, daytime, I would say skip the hottest of days in the year, but pretty much an all year fragrance. Definitely not the fall fragrance I thought it was. Who do I see wearing this one? Francis Malman. He's one of the chefs featured in Chef's Table on Netflix. It kind of fits everything that John's doing here, what he does for food in Patagonia and whatnot. That's who I see wearing this one. 3 to 5 sprays. Everyone, January scent project back on the channel. Always will be. Peace out. Be blessed.